Hey, what is up, guys? Lemillion Nation coming to you again with another video. Now, thank you guys for tuning in. We're finally back from break because the My Hero Academia manga went on a 1 week hiatus. You know, they usually have things like that. Alright, guys, so because My Hero Academia went on a little break there, the manga for it dropped back in sales and One Piece took over back the number one spot. So One Piece has been the number one running manga for many years, and it's one of the longest running mangas too, and it has maintained its number one spot. It's either number one or number two, so it has relatively maintained its dominance throughout the years. At least not even relatively, it has maintained its dominance throughout the years. If it's not first, it's second rarely, like just for probably a couple weeks or so on. My Hero Academia overtook it like a couple weeks back, but now it's back to its normal position. So guys, we're gonna be discussing My Hero Academia chapter 289, the spoilers for it. Thank you again for tuning in. As I said before, let me know what you think. Thank you so much. Let's get into the summary now. Let's get into these spoilers now. The title is Akatsuki-chan and Shimatoku-chan. I'm wondering what these names actually, whose names these are. I think it's the first time we're really seeing these names, but we'll see when the official chapter release comes out, and then we get some clarification about what this really means. So, guys, in the first page, we see Nejire flying towards where the hospital is, and Ida is tagging along with her. He's running along with her, and that's interesting. This hospital is where Deku and the others are located, and Nejire was questioning why Ida came with her. Because you know that when Shigaraki uses his decay, no one on the ground can survive, so she can actually fly while Ida is running. So the pro heroes had told him not to go because of this disadvantage, but he had to go. He's now explaining to her why he actually went. Despite the fact that only those who can actually levitate, fly, or get away from Shigaraki's decay in that way can go. Ida told her that he needed to go because three of his classmates were missing: Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki. Now, the next scene we see Deku falling from the sky and Shoto caught him with his back while carrying Endeavor and holding Bakugo's leg. They've landed pretty roughly, but then it was shown that Deku and Endeavor were alive. Like, but Deku, his face was bloody, his arms are like non-existent at this point, at least his left arm, I believe. Bakugo, in the speech bubble showed that he was breathing, but he's in trouble. He's next to death's door. Like anyhow, Shigaraki, we go over to Shigaraki and see him using his octopus like quirk, those force quirk activation tentacles. He's using those to levitate, but he's like in his inner world, really in his mind. He's fighting with Alpha when Alpha is telling him to retreat. He wants to stay, he wants to continuously fight. He hasn't healed up as yet, he's weakened, you know. Ida arrives and Nejire arrives as well too. Shoto told Ida to get Deku and the others out of there, like he's giving them over to Ida. So I believe that he wants to fight Shigaraki because he knows he's weakened. Deku is still struggling to go and stay, and he's saying something like needs to go with Shigaraki. I believe that he's telling Shoto to probably go and I don't know if he's telling Shoto to go and fight Shigaraki or kill Shigaraki in his weekend state. No, I'm not sure. Notice that he noticed that Shigaraki is actually weakened and he wants to take him down. He's looking towards him. The next scene now, we get Ochaka and Toga scene. Toga was explaining that she can't help but feel like she wants to become the person she likes by sucking their blood. and I cannot express just how creepy that is. Yeah, it is sort of on the freaky side of things. Anyhow, what people didn't understand her, she told Ochaka that she was able to use Ochaka's quirk and ended up dropping someone from a high altitude because you know that when she uses her quirk and takes over someone, she sucks their blood and takes over their ability. She has in essence. So what I'm saying is that when she looks like them, she gets the ability to for a short while. So she dropped and killed someone, and Ochako was furious at that. Imagine if someone looked like you, used what you had, your possessions, and killed someone with that. It would be morally disturbing, and you'd know that it would kind of be your fault as well, too, kind of, you know? You'd feel like you're betraying yourself, too. Like, she felt really happy because she could become Ochaka. So she says her likes Ochaka as well towards him. She's an interesting person to her, someone who she wants to question, wants to talk to get her opinion on things. You know, she considered her interesting to say the least. Ochaka was mad, but then Toga took Ochaka's almight keychain from Deku that she accidentally dropped and said that they were the same. Toga asked Ochaka if that the person she likes is Izuku. Ochaka would more than likely blush at this stage and like probably deny it, probably go around it like they told him like the same person. Deku is a boss. But anyhow. Um Ochaka wouldn't answer this. She didn't answer and she actually tried to catch Toga at that time when she asked that. At that time no Suyu came and Toga retreated. While she retreated, her monologue indicated that she regretted that she cannot talk about love. Air quotes, love with Ochaka, even though they're like the same person. And Ochaka was shocked to see that Toga was actually crying while she was retreating. Toga said she was returning to love. You know, I guess to get she wants to go where Deku is to see what she could ask him, air quotes, ask him, take his blood. Anyhow, in the final page, we see Makia, Shoto, Dabi, Deku, Endeavor, Nejire, Ingenium, and Shigaraki. The caption says that the war is reaching its finale. Guys, and now one thing that I should have said at first now is My Hero Academia chapter 289, like it was lit. Like what I've seen so far, the lit panels. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. And let me know what you really think about all of this, guys. It has been really fun. Thank you. Signing out.